Hi guys, welcome back to Journey Teachers. So in this video we'll be talking about the monthly expenses which a college student actually faces in terms of his living expenses, or maybe the college fees or the extra stuff which is happening according to his own lifestyle and the city as well. So let's deep dive into the video.
How are you doing?
So if we particularly talk about Christ University, a student in Bangalore in Christ University has all of these major expenses which I'll be talking about. The first one being the college fees itself. So if you're pursuing undergraduation or bachelor's, college fees can be up to 1 lakh for you. So if we divide it by monthly, it becomes 8,000 plus. So that is one of the major expense. So this 8,000 rupees covers just your tuition fees which you have to pay to college, but all the other stuff like some other stuff which actually keeps on happening in schools and colleges for student interaction and participation in various activities and various fests, or even if you win a competition and you get some cash prizes, all of that happens and it kind of compensates, okay, or we can say it's kind of an additional cost as well for you. Secondly, where will you live? If you're not from Bangalore and if you're coming from a different city, where will you actually live? So there are three options. First is an apartment, hostel, or maybe a PG. So what's the basic difference? A hostel is a residential space given to you in the university itself. An apartment is kind of a flat in which you have to cook your own food and you have to take care of all the electrical costs and all of the other related costs, and you have to arrange for your own food expenses and take care of the entire house, as in the entire 1 or 2 or 3 BHK. Third, which is PG, it's the most comfortable stay because you get in everything that you want. Your food, your cleaning is done by the the caretakers and the house helpers. Everything is managed and you don't have to worry that much. So so these are the basic three stays which are possible for a student. So averagely, when we talk about in Bangalore, the PG stay is the maximum and it's much higher, followed by the hostel and then the apartment. Because in an apartment you are the responsible person for however and whatever you spend. So averagely 15k would be the cost if you choose either of this. It would be slightly higher in case of PG depending upon if you choose single, triple or double sharing. It would be lesser in hostel, and likewise very subjective if you choose an apartment. So everything of these actually covers all of this: your laundry, your Wi-Fi, microwave, fridge, everything. All of these facilities are actually available in a PG, and you can maybe arrange for one in apartment as well. So this is the basic difference. Now the third prime cost would be your food. So if you are a very foodie person and you want to try out so many things at once, and maybe you're not liking the PG food, or you don't want to cook, or maybe you get a tiffin service for yourself. So there are so many such scenarios, right? When I say about food as well, it depends upon you how much you order. Maybe you don't like PG food, so you order in day and night everything, so that usually adds on. In that case, food expenses are very much average, but let's say it's 5k per month, because it could be doing breakfast from the university itself, or maybe not going back to your own place at lunch and not having a tiffin. So maybe you decided to have lunch in college itself, so that also accounts for some of the additional cost. So it could be around 60 to 120 for your breakfast and lunch, and it could be more than 120 for your dinner. So these are just the average numbers, but it really depends upon what type of person you are, right? So let's take 5k for food per month. Next comes up the travel. Now it again depends upon you, how much you travel. Initially, when you will be in Bangalore, you would be like that I have to go to that place, this place, and I want to see the entire city. So maybe in your first year itself, you will be spending a lot more in travel, because you would be like that you want to explore the place and discover as much as possible. So in roaming around and traveling the entire city, that could be one expense that you would be like spending a lot. The other thing is the social life. Again, it's very subjective. How much you party, how much you go around and hang out with your friends, and how many fests, how many concerts and everything or the other which Bangalore has to offer to you, how much do you avail that really depends upon you. So maybe let's consider 5k average again for it. Next thing is, because the weather is very different and it keeps on changing. This time it's so hot in Bangalore, which was never before. So maybe you can go around and shop for your clothes. That could be one of the factors as well. The other could be the books and stationery or other kind of materials that you need for your college, maybe on a monthly or a regular basis. Your stationery, all of that covers. The other miscellaneous activities might cover going to a gym, or maybe birthday parties, or if you are taking coaching for anything. Anyways, college students mostly they don't, but if in case you are preparing for an exam or anything, you will have to take, right? Your mobile bills could be one of the other factors as well, and anything and everything that you would like to spend. So that again counts on and adds into your expenses. I have seen people spending double and triple the amount which I spend personally, and the kind of monthly expenses vary for anybody and everybody. Being a college student, if you feel like you want to save and earn extra as well, I will surely make another video explaining you about how you can earn being a college student along with your studies and along with what you have been doing. If you total everything around, it would be something here. I'll do it later because I'm weak in maths.
Wow!
Okay, so I hope this was helpful, and if you have any doubts, you can drop in the comments below, or if I missed anything as well, you could drop in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video super soon. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great journey ahead.